That's how we roll here. Let's see if we're...
Sounds like a line from that terrible movie.
Okay, it still says waiting. Oh yeah, it looks like
We are live.
Yeah, we're live.
What up, everyone? Welcome back. We're back for some more fun.
The etiquette's already started.
What?
With buzzers and beeps on the phones.
Oh, yeah. No, I made mine silent.
Yep. We're used to it, though. You know, we're professionals.
Should we start with a beverage?
Oh, sure. How's it going, guys? Oh. Hey, there we go.
So, hi.
How's it going?
Welcome to our live.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday. We're going to kick things off with one of my more favorite local breweries, which is not quite as local anymore.
Did they start in Brooklyn or did they start here?
It started here.
Okay.
And then opened up down in Brooklyn. It's called the Other Half Brewing. They are located here in Bloomfield, New York, which is right between Rochester and Canandaigua. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Listening to you.
So they make a bunch of really cool stuff. Their specialty is IPAs, which this one is. This is called Multi-Chroma. The reason I grabbed this is because...
Multi-chromosomes?
Multi-chromosomes. It's a fairly light IPA, so it's not one of your giant, like, 11%ers. I think this is like 6.8%, so it's not, like, super overpowering.
Yeah.
But it also uses a couple of my favorite hops. Chitra and Mosaic are
my favorites.
Are the two primary hops in this blend.
Mm-hmm.
Are they actually your favorites?
I don't even know those words.
Oh. You know what hops are?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't know there was that many like weird brands, or not brands, but
strains, species of hops. Yes, there's hundreds.
Although I do have to say, we got to welcome back our cameraman, who's dutifully just sitting over there.
What's up, Mr. Tin Man?
How's everybody doing?
So, yeah, I'm falling asleep, so let's try some beer.
You're a dick. That's really good.
Kind of unimpressed.
Really?
Yeah. It's smooth and it's nice, but there's nothing to it.
Well, it's only a single IPA. It's it's not meant to be a big, complex double IPA or an imperial IPA, but it's super drinkable. It's nice and refreshing. It's nice and crisp. I love the citrus aspect to it.
I mean, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it, but you've been talking it up all week that I thought I was gonna like.
I really like this.
You know, dribble some pee down my leg.
But I got something to compare it to that I think is a similar style, and I brought it with me. So we'll see a little later, and we'll compare them.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, Krista, he's a cameraman, so he's not here in front of the camera.
No, he's just hanging over there. Yeah, Other Half Brewing. Check them out. You should be able to find them. They got a bunch of stuff in cans. This is one that they make here locally. They also make a bunch of stuff in Brooklyn, which they do can and then send all over.
Born and raised in Brooklyn?
Born and raised in Bloomfield.
No. That doesn't sound as good. All right. What are we doing? Going back to a snack? Or going to a snack for the first time tonight?
Is your beer empty already?
Yeah.
Dude. Are we going to, like, have a beverage while we snack?
We could, but I'm good for right now.
Okay. Bust out a snack. What did she? I didn't.
Oh. It was the handle dropping. It sounded like one of your pops that you make.
One of my whats?
Pop, like your ass flap farts that you make.
What are you even talking about?
We've got Utz Kettle Maui Barbecue. I love Maui Barbecue. That sweet, oniony, barbecue.
I'm still perplexed by my ass flap. Did you watch that movie too much today, and you're just picking up random stupid shit from
Sean,
it?
does his
I heard
ass
it too.
Make like a blubble
I heard it too.
Farts?
Well, that was
with
the
me or with him?
Huh?
You agree with him?
No, I heard it.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, no, it wasn't a fart.
And his
it
farts
was,
usually sound like a bubble.
Yep.
Like a bubble.
Oh, absolutely.
Out of his ass.
What? Fucking delusional.
Nice big chip. Oh, you got a taco chip. Taco chip, Krista. Oh, sure.
No,
Sure.
fuck you. And you're... No, get your ass flap away from me. Yeah, those are good.
A little disappointing. It's got the sweetness, but I don't get the barbecue out of it.
There's a hint of it. It's not overpowering, but it's good.
It's not bad.
And I like Utz's.
Sean, let us know if you want to try any of these things. I know you.
Try some.
Feeding the deer? Give him the deer.
So I had some chips yesterday, and I'll have to bring some more because these chips were phenomenal. They were made by Terrell,
Okay.
and they were
Out of Syracuse.
Syracuse-style chips. They were a little bit like the voodoo chips, but they were salt and vinegar, barbecue, and all the good flavors you want in a chip.
I think
It
they
was-
sell those at Harriman.
They do.
Nice.
So I bought
Let's get
those, and I know I would have loved them, but just before we had tried that little baby wrap snacks that were the everything like the voodoo and the Syracuse chips,
Oh, those were really good.
but with like a good heat to it, and they were chef kiss. So I was like just slightly disappointed by those, but I know I would have liked them if I hadn't just had the baby chips to review.
Yeah, I think these are delicious. They're not they don't give me anything spectacular, but they're delicious chips to munch on.
And I like that they're kettle cooked and thin.
They're not
Because-
like a real thick, bubbly kettle.
Yeah.
But are you getting a lot of barbecue out of it, Sean?
Very light.
Yeah. Just like a whisper. Oh, you know what we didn't get? Spoons. For
Oh.
trying hot sauces.
Or anything to try the pickles.
Oh, so we
Or
need
grab the pickles.
we need a couple spoons and forks. Thank you, Sean.
So we got
All right.
You want to try another beverage?
Let's
No,
do
you
it.
still have some of your beverage. So let's talk a little bit before you feed the deer.
About the movie.
What's that?
What?
Just you should be able to open it. It's just a tight door.
That's what she said.
So, if you remember the last live stream, I see my wife must be watching. Thank you, hon. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
So, the last live stream, John decided to go unannounced because we had talked about like watching a movie and maybe like an old classic 80s movie or that kind of thing and talking about it and just, reminiscing about the good times. I was thinking things like Big Trouble in Little China, Pee-wee's Big Adventure,
Oh,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Pee-wee. Is that Pee-wee?
All right, Pee-wee.
Yes. And John went ahead and jumped the gun and goes, we're going to watch Terror at Blood Fart Lake. Filmed exclusively here in Rochester, down in the Canandaigua region.
Yeah, it was filmed on Canandaigua Lake.
So, this movie
Spread
was filmed
Canandaigua
for a
quick.
budget of how much, John?
$3,000.
$3,000. And boy, did it show that it was a $3,000 movie with its soft, grainy focus, and it
It wasn't great.
It was filmed on a potato, let's face it.
Yes. It was also filmed 14 years ago, so the technology wasn't as
Okay.
good back then.
Okay.
And it's on Prime?
It's on
on
Prime
Prime.
and it's free. Terror at Blood Fart Lake.
And
if
the
our,
sequel
I have heard of it.
Return to Blood Fart Lake.
if our cameraman had watched our live stream last time, he would have known to watch the show, the movie. I'm just giving him, just busting his balls. So either way,
Yeah.
this movie, like, the one part that really sticks out to me is the stoners, the overdramatic drama queen actress,
Yes.
and Ben, who is supposed to be a guy. He's based on a real guy named Ben here in Rochester, who owns Horror Threads, which is a horror-themed clothing store and like tchotchkes and action figures, all having to do with classic horror movies. But they didn't use the real Ben, they had an actor that played him. So he must have had some kind of hand in it, I'm assuming.
I would
But
think so.
they're driving down to Blood Fart Lake in Canandaigua, New York. Have you been to Blood Fart before? I heard it's nice this time of year.
I'm sure it is.
So, all I remember is the stoners in the back of the car. One of them sounded like Fonzie from
Yeah.
Happy Days. Decided to spend the gas money on snacks and ran out of gas. And some hillbilly with a super long mustache that
Giant
was
mustache.
overly dramatic
Yeah.
pissed in their gas tank to fill up the car so they could get going again. So, yeah.
Wow.
What's up, Jody? Jody just joined us.
Nice, howdy. Yeah, the movie was,
A work of art.
it was so convoluted and weird and random. Some of the lines in that movie were just completely absurd.
Like when Ashley went to have sex with Caspian, and he says, "I need your heart, your mind, and your cunt."
Yes,
Mhm.
there was that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot.
Mhm.
And then the only way to kill the demon at the end was for, I forgot her name now.
Thunder.
Thunder. Was
Thunder
for
Ambrosia.
was for Thunder to consume the demon with her asshole and then shit him out. No,
But
I'm
she-
sorry,
she
it was
had-
her brother. It
It
wasn't
was her
even
brother.
the demon.
Yeah, the demon was killed with a corn cob through the head and then kicked into the lake.
Yes.
So, her brother, who was controlling the demon, yeah, she consumed him with her asshole, but she had saber-toothed leeches that she had been growing in her ass to eat him and then spit out his blood and hair.
Yeah.
It was a masterpiece, and it's going to be a while before we watch
The
part
sequel?
2. Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw this Modelo Chelada Naranja Picosa.
Naranja.
Wow, you killed that.
Yeah, I did.
Chelada naranja picosa.
And he culturally appropriated it.
It's pronounced it correctly, dick.
So this is like some sort of citrus fruit with chili in the beer.
Okay. So it's an orange chili beer?
As far as I can tell. It's like that tahine, and they have that peach hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's, what is that stuff called? I can't think of the name
I
of
can't
it.
think of the name of it. I got it in my fridge.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
So,
It begins with a C. Chamoy.
oh, uh-oh. We're getting yelled at. Spoilers in the movie.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, spoilers.
Sorry.
Well, it smells good.
That's no good. So, funny, rather random kind of hilarity. So, all of the drama with Bud Light.
Yep.
Squirrel?
Squirrel on the tree right there.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
2 squirrels. Oh, they're going to go at it.
Nice.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
So, all the drama with Bud Light
Mhm.
made Modelo the #1 beer
Yes.
in America, which is also owned by Anheuser-Busch.
Yes. Which
Yeah.
is hysterical.
Yes.
And the fact that they think they destroyed. I'm not like people. The people that are way out like with that whole sect, like say they've destroyed them, but they're in second place.
Yeah.
Firmly.
Yeah.
But whatever. I don't care either way.
I just find it hilarious that they replaced it with a beer that is also made by.
Jody is very surprised that Prime would have a movie like that on their quality streaming service. But we must remember they also have Velocipaster.
That's true, and I think Sharknado is on there as well.
I think all of them, like
Yeah.
all 17 of them.
Yeah. With Tara Reid looking very old.
Oh my God, that's delightful.
Dude, that's really good.
Would you like to try a glass?
You sure?
Yeah,
Just a little teensy sip?
I'll smell it.
Try a little sip. dude.
Oh, there's a little bit of heat on the tail. Just a touch, like.
Very interesting. I don't think I could drink it.
No? Not your style?
I don't think I could drink this whole can of it.
No.
But I would split it with you.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm happily gonna have more.
Refreshing.
What do
Yeah.
we got over in that snack box?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, let's try that what you got in your hand.
Oh, you want to do some more spice with it?
Yeah.
Why don't you introduce? That's yours.
Okay, so down in New York City last weekend, we were down right near Wall Street, and we were getting ready to take the subway back to the hotel, and there was a Whole Foods directly next to the subway station. And I said, you know,
H-O-L-E.
not H-O-L-E, there's a W in there. And we decided to stop and pick up some snacks. And of course, while I'm there, I'm thinking, I wonder if they have anything cool that we can put on the show. And I came across these, which look really delicious. I have no idea if this is a Whole Foods store brand or what. I've never heard of Heirloom Snacks. But these are spicy cheddar cheese balls.
So this is a Shark Tank product. Pepcorn was one of Shark
Oh,
Tank
really?
products. Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Well, awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I had no idea. Jen, Jeff, and Teresa are the originators of this, apparently. So this is, Tabasco, cheddar, spicy, pop, cheese balls. Pipcorn.
Pipcorn. You know, if Jen, Jeff, or Teresa are watching, send us some more. We'll review your stuff. Oh, those are much bigger than they look based on the
Yeah.
front. I'll try a couple. Balls. There's some actual nice heat to it. Not flavorful heat.
No, I don't get much cheddar.
There's not. And they kind of dissolve at the end. Like they start crunchy and then they dissolve.
Yeah. But I definitely get like a hint of actual Tabasco
Yeah, it's more heat that I'm getting versus Tabasco flavor.
Yeah, I agree. They're okay.
All right. I mean, nothing to write home to
Jeff and Teresa. And
Jeff and Teresa and Jen about.
yeah, I got it.
What do you think?
I think I didn't get enough.
There you are,
Send
sir.
that over.
Couldn't get the flavor from one.
Yeah. It's kind of getting gummy in my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of expected it because it looks like it's somewhat of a trying to be a healthy food.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Fine.
I mean, if I was in the zombie apocalypse, I'd live off of it.
I get the cheddar more than the sriracha. But I get
Tabasco?
okay, I'm sorry, Tabasco. There's a hint of Tabasco.
Yeah, there's more heat to it than
Actual Tabasco flavor.
Tabasco.
Yeah. Should we do a pickle or something?
Sure.
Oh, Polish store.
Polish store.
So there's a backstory with
You've
these.
already been in there.
Yeah, hell yes.
Okay.
I get these.
Why is there spider webs at the bottom?
There's not. That's onions.
Right.
Ass flap.
Yeah, I'm not the bubble farter.
Apparently I am. I was unaware.
Krista, you know he is.
That's not true.
Oh, you know what's nice?
What?
What's really nice is this beautiful extension cord that's currently not in use. This time around is right in the shop.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. I checked.
It's right there.
Oh.
I only
Yeah,
see
we're
it.
looking at an extension cord. Oh, he just took it away. Okay, so there's a little Polish store that sells Polish and Ukrainian foods, and they have a deli with meats and cheeses, and they also
What
sell
about sheets and mises.
that too. They also sell pierogies and Ukrainian and Polish beers and all sorts of cool stuff. And one of the things I get every time I go there is these pickled green tomatoes. And there's a story behind that. So when I was a kid growing up, my Aunt Erica would make pickled green tomatoes from scratch. And there would be tons and tons and tons of them every single year. And whenever we would go over, she would give my dad a jar of pickled green tomatoes. What are you typing?
Nothing. Just talking to the fans.
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt your story, but you interrupted it yourself.
Well, it's because you were suspiciously looking at me while typing something.
because I'm trying to be nice and listen to your story.
You're a dick. So she would give us jars of pickled green tomatoes, and my dad and I would eat them all, and they were delicious. So when I saw these,
On a sandwich.
yeah.
Yes.
So when I saw these, I'm
You
like,
boys want to say? Oh my god, it smells like your mom's house.
Would you like a sandwich?
when I saw these, I'm like, I have to get these.
Oh, they're whole?
Yeah. They're freaking
Well, there's
delicious.
3 forks out here, Sean.
All right.
I only want a little one because I'm not sure about this.
They're juicy. They got
I got
garlic,
spider webs.
garlic,
Spider
dill,
webs on it.
onions.
There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. Eat the whole thing at once.
Yeah.
That's so good. Nope.
No?
Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Do you need to spit it to the deer?
Mm-hmm.
You can spit it to the deer.
Ooh. God, that was bad.
You did not like that?
No, not at all, man. I'm sorry.
Was it a texture thing?
Nope. 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 It was a pure flavor thing.
Really? See, I like them a lot.
I loved every part of that flavor.
Yes, me too.
The only thing I'm not sure of
Texture?
is what's that?
The fact that it's a
Texture?
whole tomato?
It's a whole tomato.
Yeah.
And it's pre-bottled. I know the ones we have are canned,
Yeah.
but I like the canned a little bit better.
He's getting.
Yeah.
He's doing the the shoulders are going up, the hands are going.
It was almost, you almost said me again.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know that's your jam,
I love those things.
but holy hell.
They're delicious.
Not that to me. I totally respect your like of it.
I'm shocked that you didn't like that.
I did not like that at
Especially the flavor. I mean, the pickled flavors, that was perfect.
Not for me.
I
That was
expected
not
the
for me,
texture to be more of an issue for you.
all. Dude, I eat jellied eels. I don't mind texture. That thing
Jellied
was
eels? Who the fuck eats jellied eels?
the Brits. Zombie dust. This is the original zombie dust?
It is.
They changed the can.
They did.
Zombie dust. I remember back when this stuff was impossible to find, I had someone give me a 6-pack of it, and excuse me, John and I were blown away by it.
Still one of the best beers I've ever had.
Is it?
Yep.
I can't wait. It's been so long. You know what the problem is? They were a pioneer, and now so much other good stuff has come out that they don't seem as spectacular as they did in my memory.
No, but it's still great.
It's good. It is good.
What kind of beer is it?
It's an IPA.
Okay.
You'd hate it.
It's just a regular pale ale, I thought.
It is. It is. It's
Yeah,
pale ale.
yeah, not an IPA. And that's disappointing because it used to be my jam. I remember everyone, like when I said that I had a 6-pack of that, people were like, "Oh my God, he's got a 6-pack of Zombie Dust."
I still think it scores great on Beer Advocate. In fact, let me check multi-chroma. Let me check the one we had before. Beer Advocate.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed because I wanted to like those tomatoes. And the more I'm drinking it, you know what it is? It's washing out the pickled tomato, and it's getting better as it goes.
All right, so multi-chroma got 92. Zombie Dust, Beer Advocate.
Just a regular pale ale, Krista.
Zombie Dust gets 100.
Okay. I can see it, definitely.
It's ranked number 76 of all time.
How you feeling tonight, Jonathan?
I'm good. Why?
Yeah.
Why, are you about to ruin that?
Yeah. With? Well, it was originally just going to be a taste test because something I ordered wasn't going to be here until the next time we filmed. These, I have no clue if they're any good. The branding on this is amazing. These are hoop tea, and they're in like 1970s style cans, and it's black iced tea, spiked iced tea.
God, I wish they would have put it with an actual old school pop top.
It would have been cool. We don't need your glass for this, so hang on to your Zombie Dust. I made a purchase online. Please avert your eyes while I get our purchases ready. Hey, you did.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
Oh, go Bills, by the way.
Go Bills!
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
The fuck is that?
we are using the Kraken. Our cameraman already knows what's about to happen.
I do.
What is this?
The Kraken is invented in Ohio. It looks like a killer bird beak. And you take your can, and you gotta hold it upside down, and the Kraken cracks in to your can.
Oh God, it makes it a shotgun.
It makes it a shotgun. Hold it upside down. Did I not say hold it upside down, ladies and gentlemen? Although I couldn't ask for better content than to be covered in hoopty.
My eye. And it hurts. That hurt.
Okay, now you're gonna put your mouth around
And a
it.
squishy
Go up.
can too.
Wait, don't open it yet.
I know.
Ready? 1, 2.
Hang on.
Wait. Okay.
I can't get the cap. I have no fingernails.
The fans loved what you just did, by the way.
Oh God, I'm soaked.
So is my laptop. Thank you. Amazing. What the fuck are you doing, John? You know what the good thing is? It's got a 5-second delay. I got to see everything that John did. Oh my God!
Suck it.
You gotta turn it up and suck. Oh, oh, your girlfriend is mocking you, John.
I do so badly with shotguns, and I'm covered in ice cream.
Jody says thanks for that. Oh, we're just getting lots of laugh reacts, and this is great. I got to clean the screen of my laptop and my keyboard.
Look at his phone.
There you go.
Thanks.
Dick.
You got more of those?
Oh my God.
Do you have more paper towels out here?
I do.
I don't need a.
I do.
He does.
The iPhone should be water resistant.
Well, look at the table and everything.
It is.
Yeah.
That was a disaster from the moment it started.
That was amazing, and that hoopty is awesome. That is better than Twisted. What did you do, sir? This is a Wendy's, sir. Oh my God.
It's still in my eye.
My arm is soaking wet.
Your arm, it went all over my legs. I'm covered. Look underneath me.
Oh, I'm so glad you wasted half of a hoopty on yourself.
Jesus.
You got some on your leg.
Yeah, shocker. It's in my ear. It went in my eyeball. At least it's on film.
That works fucking awesome. I love that Sean knew exactly what the Kraken was as soon as it came out.
Could you have another one of these?
What, paper towels?
Yes.
Here you go, bro.
Jesus.
Yo, let me take a minute to talk about the Kraken now. They say right there, shotgun the better way. The Kraken, smooth and fast flow, ultra portable design. Works on any can size, dishwasher safe. That's awesome.
Jeez, I'm all sticky.
Cleaner and safer than regular shotgunning. This is made by Wildman Drinking Company. And holy hell, that was awesome. Dude, but look, you missed the tilt. I told you.
Maybe
know
if
what?
you'd have shown me the diagram.
Oh, Sean probably grabbed the hose so we can clean off John. Thanks to Ashley for that idea.
Yes, thanks, Ashley.
Dude, that is incredible. I didn't think it was going to work that well.
What am I missing in the chat?
Oh, what do we got there? We got, yes, shotgun. John's so disappointed. Jody's laughing. Bah ha ha. Oh my God, so bad. Thanks for that. Laugh reacts. Dude, laugh react. Grab the hose. Words awesome for you. Not so much for John. And Team Evil Bad Guys. Hoopty Bukaki.
Yes, that's exactly what just
Fuck
happened.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Hoopty Bukaki.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. Holy shit. Team Evil Bad Guys. Shout out to that, man.
All right.
That was great. That was amazing.
Yeah.
John, thank you for that.
Yes, no, thank you. I'm covered in hard tea.
You're covered in hoopty bukaki.
Another pickle?
Oh, fuck? This is his revenge.
Yeah.
Another Polish pickle.
However, it's listed
I gotta,
as
you know what? I can't use this Kraken again. It's gonna have to just remain a disgrace of John's
sweet.
for eternity to the show.
Cucumbers pickled in vinegar pickle.
Wait a minute. You mean cucumbers is a pickle? What the fuck?
I know. It's fucking mind blowing. But this is. It also comes with like peppers and onions and stuff like that in there.
All right. Which fork is Sean? Did he,
I don't know. He just stabbed a
He yeeted
tomato
it back?
with it. Yeah.
Oh, he used your fork.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, so much better. I wouldn't call that dill though.
Mm-mm.
I would call that a sweet pickle. Okay, I'll my hand. Got a little bit moist from that pickle.
Huh. I hate it when that happens.
Oh yeah. Unlike you, who's hoopty cocky. Dude, that's the best line, man.
Cocky.
That is the best. Holy cow.
It is very sweet.
Yeah.
It's more bread and butter. Than
Yeah,
that.
it's bread and butter. That is not dill in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Back it, and fuck you for your false advertising. But fucking good pickle.
It doesn't say. Oh, it does say dill.
It
Yeah, it's
does.
not really dill.
That's not dill at all.
No.
Not really. It's not really dill. It's just not fucking dill.
Is that for me?
No, that's for another part of the show. Let's grab the brandy.
Brandy.
Or sorry, is that brandy?
It is brandy.
It is brandy.
The fuck?
Okay, just some base E&J brandy Grand Blue.
Why? Watch.
Easy.
I'm afraid.
So there's a trend going around on TikTok.
On the
Take
ticket
a sip. Cheers.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's smooth.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a burn at the end. The whisker.
So you're frothing the brandy.
Frothing the brandy. Everyone says this makes any alcohol better.
I mean, you're just power aerating it, basically.
Let's go again. You can actually see it's opaque now.
Yeah.
It's creamier. It's nicer.
It tastes exactly the same.
The burn is not there at the end.
Yes, it is.
No. What? Okay, you know what? Fuck you, Mr. Sommelier.
Oh.
This tastes better to me. It actually does.
It's his mind playing tricks with it. It's kind of like when you're sitting on a beach and you have the most amazing Mai Tai in the entire universe, and then you get home and you make the exact same Mai Tai with the exact same ingredients and the exact same proportions, and it doesn't taste as good. It's because your brain is going back to that beach day and equating it with this beautiful drink. That made zero difference for me.
Really?
Yeah. I got some of the aeration in it just because it was a little bubbly, and that was that creamier texture that you're getting.
Okay,
but-
so it was different.
yeah, but flavor-wise, it was exactly the same.
It
The
made it
only
nicer, though, did it not?
No. The only thing that changed was the mouthfeel, and it was just because of all the little bubbles.
No, that is so much better than it was. Okay, the burn is there at the end, but it is smoother. It is nicer. Fuck you and your bukkake. That's what you get for having a freaking almost master sommelier on your freaking show.
It happens. It's a bummer, actually, because...
E&J brandy isn't the best thing in the world. Well, I'm sorry, this base level E&J is.
But it's not terrible,
It's not
especially
bad.
for the
No,
price.
exactly. That was like.
God, I'm all sticky for some reason. Could be
Holy
because I'm
shit.
covered in fucking iced tea. Jesus.
Your legs are all sticky.
My legs are all sticky. What?
Fucking Team Evil bad guys.
Yeah.
He's fucking hysterical, man. He needs to be on the show.
Was he...
He said deep thoughts with Mr. Sommelier. Oh,
Indeed.
man.
All right.
You should do a coaster test, John.
A coaster test?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. That's what Jody said. You should do a coaster test.
Oh, I do know what she's talking about. So they make these little. She got me some. They make these little coasters that you set your wine glass on the coaster, and it actually somehow interacts with the wine and makes it taste differently, which is weird. Yeah.
So remember when we got sponsored by that one guy back when the old format of the show with
The aerator?
The aerator that actually worked really well?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's some sort of, I don't know. I don't know if it's some sort of the same kind of voodoo.
It might be.
Okay. So, part of the preparation for this show was obviously going shopping. And Mr. Link and I went shopping at a local IGA here called Harama's. Really cool little store. And we just went around looking for different beers and different snacks to try. And I found Miller's sweet and spicy banana pepper sauce. And I went, hey, what the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, banana peppers are delicious.
They are. I wanted to do mild, but because we usually do the super hot stuff on the show, but John said, no, do the hot.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, whoa. I'm
It
thinking how
comes out
hot
kinda
can
gloopy.
Yeah, it does kind of loopy. How
want
hot
a
can a
shot?
banana pepper be?
It's, there you go, sir.
And a spoon.
There's a spoon for you. Thank you. Let's wait for Tin Man to get
Smells
some.
okay.
Yeah, it's got a mild scent.
It smells a little ketchupy in a way.
Yeah.
A little ketchupy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
No.
Oh,
Nope. Do not like.
you know what it is? It's toasted.
Nope. It's the texture for me. It's very gloopy.
It's very gloopy.
It is gloopy. Ashley says famous last words, John.
It's sweet.
What?
It's sweet and
Very
gloopy.
gloopy.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
It's got the hint of banana pepper.
I think it would be good on a sandwich. Or sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
It's got to be a ham and Swiss. Or an Italian assorted.
It almost has a bit of a country sweet sauce.
It does.
Flavor to it.
It
Ooh.
sure does.
But
Maybe
it's-
it would be good on a chicken finger sub. Get
It might
some
be good on a
lettuce and
chicken
tomato
finger
and
sub.
some blue cheese on there with that.
Yes.
Oh.
It also might be okay on pizza. What?
He just
Am I just getting hosed in there?
no. Team Evil Bad Guys puts up gloopy with a smiling heart.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's super gloopy.
It's the gloopiest.
It's it's the gloopiest. Tell your friends. Oh, you want to slide that back over, bro? Thank you, sir. I think it would be really good in the right preparation. On its own, it's kind of meh.
Meh.
But now I want to get it like a small chicken finger sub.
Do you want to try some on one of those pickled tomatoes?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Wait.
Those pickled tomatoes can fucking burn in hell. Don't make me pull out my other secret weapon.
Jesus. Is this something else that's going to end up in my lap?
Not unless you want to.
All right, I know nothing about this.
How hot, your famous last words are, how hot could it be?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, I figured banana pepper, not super hot. So I was. Although I've been wrong in the past.
it's
about
not
heat
burning
levels.
hot, but it actually had some.
It does have some
decent
good
to it.
heat, yeah. But it was super gloopy and weird.
Right.
All right, I don't know anything about this. We picked this up at Harama's when we got everything else.
My wife likes these Smirnoff Ice Smashes, so I've had many of them. I don't know that I've had the strawberry and lemonade. 8% alcohol, and only a couple bucks, right?
Yeah, it was like $2, $2.50 or
$2.50,
something
something like that. Yeah.
So this is which flavor is this? Strawberry lemon?
Strawberry and lemon, 8%.
Ooh.
Ooh, nuclear pink.
That's the color.
Oh, you know what? I just kind of like had a little bit of a internal burp. I got banana pepper off it.
Great. That's gross. Cheers.
You're gonna hate that. No? You're gonna like that?
That's super fake strawberry.
Wait a minute. I don't know. I can't get a read off you. I like this because I like this stupid shit.
So, I can't drink a lot of it, but it's super like strawberry Jolly Rancher. Am I missing out by not watching the chat?
Is the secret weapon maggot chips?
Oh,
We had maggot. I don't think Team Evil Bad Guys has been here before, but we had maggot potato chips on here before.
maggot cheese. It was the Kazumarzu chips.
Kazumarzu
Oh,
chips.
yeah.
They were god awful, and I sent them home with John.
Yeah, no, and I saw them in the bag and threw them out immediately. I was like, oh, look what's here. Garbage.
I brought the horse chips to work, and they're still sitting there.
Of
I
course
keep
they are.
forcing them on people.
That's great.
Yeah.
So this smells funky and tastes like a strawberry Jolly Rancher.
It's good. I
It's
like it.
solid.
Honey, why don't you come outside and get it? We're right here.
And you can
come
finish
out,
it.
And you can finish it like you want to. But you know what? My wife never finishes these big cans. She'll drink about half of it, and then it will either sit
And get warm.
get warm,
So,
or
so she does a link with it?
or it will, yes,
Yeah.
she does a link with it, or it'll make it over to me. No, this is delightful in an artificially sweet way.
Yes. Sean, would you bring that into Ash? Just so she can enjoy it.
Careful of the tripod, sir. You want to try it? Okay. Very sweet.
It's really sweet.
Lies. Then he tried to give them to me. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, nice. Team Evil Bad Guys. It's Adam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What up,
says,
dude?
Kylie, sup, dudes? Great shot so far. Hilarious. Nice. What's up, Adam?
I told them we were going to go live this week.
Yeah. Well, wait. You're grabbing a drink.
What?
You're grabbing a drink. We just did a drink.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know we had an order. Figured we'd have something while we snacked. What the frog is that?
Boiled peanuts in a can.
What is that?
Boiled peanuts in a can.
It's on my Wegmans.
Okay.
So let me tell you something. My guys, my employees, they're awesome guys. I got an awesome crew that works for me. I've got this guy Bobby. He's from the South. He moved up here in the 70s, and one day he walked in with a bag of boiled peanuts. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? He goes, boiled peanuts. He goes, I bought them from a guy over on Avenue D. He goes, you gotta try them. They're great. And I went, sure. And they were great. And now every time he sees the guy out selling his boiled peanuts, he buys a bag and throws it on my desk as he walks by.
That's awesome. I love peanuts.
Yeah, I have no clue if this is going to be any good, but those fresh boiled peanuts taste like Grandma Brown's baked beans.
Really?
Yes. I don't know that canned boiled peanuts are going to be any good. Have you had boiled peanuts before?
I feel like I have once.
Out of a can?
No.
Oh my God, they're still in the
Oh.
It was like a craft show.
Oh. Somehow we got to show this to the camera without spilling it
Well,
everywhere.
show.
It's going to spill.
Where's the spoon?
I don't know if you could see it. It's still in its juices.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, what the hell is that even?
Boiled
Marinate.
peanuts, man.
Is it like salt water?
It's marinated in its own juices.
Yeah, they boil it. I'll try it first, and I'll tell you if it's
No.
good.
You don't have to do that.
I can tell you just from the salt water, it's good. Sean, you gonna partake?
Sure.
You want to partake as we do?
Oh,
Actually, you know what? Here,
it looks
I
slimy.
got you one right there, buddy.
It's slimy on the inside.
They are a little slimy, but they taste like baked beans. They are extremely good, and I really, honestly, as funny as I thought this was going to be, I really hope that these are good as fuck because I love boiled peanuts. Let me know when
Did
we're
you
all
say
ready.
you love boiled penis?
That's what I've heard.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Nope. Get through it. Power through it. It tastes like baked beans, cold baked beans.
I thought it was going to be somewhat crunchy.
There is no crunch.
No
There's
crunch.
No crunch. It's weirdly soggy and has the texture of a chickpea.
It's a little softer than a chickpea.
Yeah.
Are they good?
Oh, flavor-wise, they're okay.
Yes, flavor.
Texture-wise, they're so fucking disturbing.
No more disturbing than those fucking boiled pickles, bitch.
What boiled pickles?
Or- boiled or the
The
pickled
pickled tomatoes?
Yeah.
I like those pickled tomatoes.
Oh, these are not as good as fresh, but they
No.
Are they
almost there.
weird? Are they weirdly mushy when you get them fresh too?
Mhm.
I don't
They
like
might.
that.
They have a little bit more texture to them when they're fresh.
You know what the texture reminds me of? You know when you have like chili and there's like the kidney beans in the chili, and they're kind of soft but like not really.
Christine's watching. She said she's cringing from Florida.
Christy.
Christy, sorry. My bad. I am so sorry, Christy.
Do you know that?
Look at this one. It's just kind of sticking up like a little penis.
Speaking of chickpeas, John,
Look at all the juices.
do you know the difference between a chickpea and a lentil?
I've never paid someone to lentil. Is that what the joke is? On my face? Did I get it right?
Pretty close.
Yeah, no, I've heard that.
Have you ever had a lentil on your face?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I gotta admit, those are not as good as fresh, but those are still wonderful.
What the hell is beatbox?
Beatbox. I was gonna attempt to beatbox like
I was
like
too,
the Fat Boys or
but
something, but I was like,
totally
nope,
did
nope,
not
nope,
do
nope,
that.
nope, 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 nope,
I
nope,
chose
nope,
not
nope,
to.
nope.
I think
I
that was a
had
smart
to
decision.
course correct.
Yep, nope. I had to immediately. I was like, nope. That's a terrible, terrible idea.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
Nobody needs to hear that.
Beatbox. Oh God, he did
There it is. I did it.
We found this at Harrima's. I tried this weeks ago, and it is like a juice box, an adult juice box, and it is 11.1%. And I had the mango.
11.1.
11.1.
Jesus.
Jesus.
This is
You know what I do like about these? It's got that cool cap that's got foil inside of it with the little claws, and it cuts the foil as it
that's cool.
opens. So you got to kind of like really wrench it through it.
You have to make that face when you do it too.
You do. See the little claws in there? So, I tried the mango. The mango was killer. This is the pink lemonade,
And it's pink.
and it's 11%.
It smells
Smells
good.
like lemonade. Cheers. Smells like alcohol, or tastes like alcoholic lemonade.
It does.
It is
It's actually-
definitely spiked,
It is.
but it's good.
It is. It's solid.
Yep.
That would I could probably, if it was cold enough, I could drink that over some
You want to
ice.
smell it?
Sure.
It's not carbonated at all.
On another note, in less than 20 minutes, we're getting raindrops.
No, well, hey,
Well, we're almost done, so
we got to move it. But
we don't want to get.
oh, he
rained
tried
on.
it.
And he did not like it. That
Oh.
was that was a face.
Oh.
He pulled a face from.
Oh.
I,
It's definitely a malt type beverage-y thing.
Oh.
Yep. Here. Let me go for the thing I'm excited about. We love Takis on this channel.
We do love Takis.
I found Dragon Sweet Chili.
So they will not burn your face
fun.
off. Will they burn your face off, or will they not burn your face off?
I don't know. It says they are hot. The little meter says hot.
Okay.
Because the Takis Fuego are
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Not getting much off the initial. They're pink.
What?
They're pink.
They're dragon.
Yeah, they're a little reddish pink.
Taki?
Okay.
Taki juice?
Taki, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is a tasty snack.
Pretty good. I actually like it better than the original, the Fuego Takis,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not quite so hot.
It's not annoyingly hot.
I have no
Yeah.
hotness.
No hotness?
No hotness.
Honestly, I'm just getting a little touch of it. It's
I just
not,
get just a hint of
it's
heat.
just
and
a
that's
hint
it.
to me.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those are good.
I
Those
have
are
no
really
hotness,
good.
though.
I'm going to take another one.
As long as we're on somewhat spicy things, why don't you pull out that popcorn?
That you know is not going to be hot at all.
Supposedly it's jalapeno cheddar. So, Something I just randomly stumbled across when I was at Wegmans.
You
You actually
stumbled
tripped
in
us
Wegmans?
out?
I did not.
You
Thankfully.
could sue.
I could sue.
Do you know that they sell chopped up vegetables for your burgers there for like $15? Remember I showed you that picture?
Yeah, it's
Of course.
absurd.
Yeah.
It was like half an onion and half a green pepper.
Yep.
And some
it was
tomato.
Like $15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Meanwhile, you can go into Whole Foods and go to the produce butcher and have them cut all of your produce for free.
Really?
Yes.
They have a produce butcher.
Yep. You buy a watermelon, buy a cantaloupe, buy a mango, whatever. You go up there.
Chris Kattan.
Mango. No. You go up and you give them all your fruit, and they cut it all up for you, box it up, and it's free.
Interesting.
Yeah. Everything else at Whole Foods is more expensive, but that's a great option. So, Cheetos, popcorn, jalapeno cheddar. I saw these. I'm like, I love popcorn.
All up in
Love
your cheddar?
I love Cheetos all up in my cheddar. Gotta try it. Oh, and it looks like Cheetos popcorn.
Yep.
It's not the puffcorn though.
No, it's popcorn.
That's
popcorn.
weird. Why do they have popcorn and puffcorn?
I don't know.
What's the point? Why? I'm not understanding why they would.
Oh, dude,
I think I would prefer popcorn.
that's really good. You can actually taste the jalapeno.
And I'm getting the cheddar on that too.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful concoction.
Yes, it is.
Nicely done, Cheetos.
I want to say that's the best thing of the night as far as food wise.
I would agree.
Yep.
Wow.
It's definitely better than the hoopty on my lap.
The hoopty tea was really fucking good though. Even if your ass can't shotgun to save your ass.
I can't. Hoopty. I feel like a hoopy now.
Right?
Yeah, it's really good.
You see what he did? He sold his ex-wife's dream car, the Bentayga. Yeah.
That was cold.
But he can't say that it's his ex-wife or anything, you know?
No, I know. I love the new
Come on.
farm he bought. That's very cool.
I didn't see that episode yet.
Oh! Okay, I won't spoil anything, but that's very cool.
You know what I want to do? Go over here. I want to take a trip over to more Spiceland.
Okay.
Belinda's green sauce.
Ooh, okay.
Green tomatoes, jalapenos, spinach, cilantro, and garlic.
Okay, I'm already out on that.
What are you, a cilantro hater?
No, out on this. So the more I've been consuming this, the worse it's gotten. Like, the first sip was like, oh, that's kind of nice. The second sip was like, it's not terrible. By the fourth sip, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Do not like.
Ooh, okay.
It was good initially.
I don't think so.
You have a spoon over there still, Sean?
Yep.
Okay. Let me shake this up.
Shake it up. Who was that sports guy that used to say that all the time?
Lou Ferrigno.
No,
Andy Derkowitz.
he was on Sirius for a
Pullman.
long, long time. He used to go, shake it up.
Howard Stern.
No idea.
I can't think of his name. He was great. He was like a la Mike and the Mad Dog, but
Yeah.
or just Mad Dog. But he had his own show, and he used to, every time someone called, his thing was shake it up.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't know about that.
It would
It's
go,
got-
go
it's
great
got-
on an empanada.
It's got good flavor. I just don't know what I would do with it. It might be good on like a taco, yeah, or
Yeah,
an empanada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would go well with many things.
No.
No, like that on chicken would be weird.
And you know what? For a 1 out of 5 heat level, that had a
Yeah.
decent kick to it.
It did.
Now, I'm not saying like it's burning my face off, but it had a decent kick.
Should we?
Yes, let's go for it.
Hey.
Hey,
All right.
fucking Eagles.
Eagles.
Blue Light Throwback Tea.
It is a red raspberry tea dedicated to the last 50 years of the Buffalo Bills uniform.
Woohoo!
I love my hard teas. That's my jam. But we'll see how Labatt does. So, have I ever told you the story of Labatt?
No. Maybe.
About their brewing contract?
How most of it goes through Jenny?
Well, no. So, okay, you might have part of the thing. But,
Okay.
So, Genesee,
Yes.
they bought Labatt USA. Part of the contract said anything that is Labatt Blue or Blue Light has to be brewed in Canada. Anything else, like the Labatt Ice that we get here in America, the Labatt Grapefruit, the Labatt Tea, anything else Labatt is brewed by Genesee Brewery, which is part of, what are they called now? High Falls Brewing. So, what happened was, the Canadians at Labatt did not like the fact that Labatt sold the U.S. portion of Labatt to the Americans, and they started screwing with the recipe. This is all legend has it. This is,
Okay.
but I can tell you for sure what happens in the end. Genesee got pissed and said, our Labatt Blue and our Labatt Blue Light does not taste like the Canadian. And they said, nope, don't know what you're talking about. You have no choice. It has to be brewed here in Canada. Genesee took the contract away from Labatt and gave it to Molson. So in the Genesee brewery, whenever Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Light comes across the border from Canada, it's on the bright green Molson pallets, all branded Molson, 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 all the way around them.
So Molson makes blue and blue light for the
In
United
America,
States.
yes, in the United States.
Huh.
Really?
Yep.
But that's Blue Light branded.
This is Blue Light branded,
But it's
but
tea.
it's
not.
This one is going to be made here in Rochester.
It's probably on the same line
Yep.
as the Twisted Teas
Yep, Rochester, New York.
because they make the Twisted Teas here too. I think.
It has to be the actual Blue Light or the blue, the physical blue or Blue Light.
Did you remember when we were young
It was cool.
and
Real
we would
quick.
go up to Canada
I've seen it.
and
yeah, the buffalo horns on the uniform.
and it's
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
And we would go up to Canada when we were 19 because we could legally drink and
Yep.
go to the casino and go to all the strip clubs
Go
and
Bills.
everything else. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Eagles.
Um,
Who the fuck said that? No.
and then so
How's
we
your
go.
Super Bowl?
It didn't happen yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So we would go up to Canada, and it was the big thing that we would get that Molson Triple X.
Yep.
It was like the super potent beer up there. Yeah, no, it was always fun. When you said Molson, that's the first thing I thought of was
Yeah, the triple
road
X.
trips over
Yes.
the border to go to.
And I believe I told the story in the last stream about that cop
Yeah,
when we came out of that bar that was owned by the Buffalo people.
yeah. All right,
Cheers, sir.
Buffalo
Red
Bills tea.
raspberry. That is incredibly tea-like.
It is,
Like
I've heard it's very good.
dude. Taste it. It tastes
it
like
tastes
iced tea.
like iced tea.
Yeah.
Like the twisted tea in that is like is heavy on the lemon. Same with the hoop tea. But this you can actually taste the leafiness of the tea.
I mean, my lap thinks the hoop tea was delicious.
That is a
Ooh, that's sweet stuff.
Yeah, it's sweet.
that is a good iced tea.
It's very sweet, but it's good.
It's got like a black tea flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hoop tea is made of black tea, but that was super sweet.
Hoop tea bukkake. All right, what do we got to snack on? We got to kind of speed up so we don't get the rain coming down on your laptop. Whoa! You almost dropped that.
Takis, nacho, no heat.
Non-spicy, intense nacho.
Yep, non-spicy, intense nacho.
Okay.
I was excited when I found these because every single thing Takis except for the zombie. Remember the zombie was
that
that
the-
cucumber?
Yeah, no, that was gross.
I liked them.
I didn't like those. Or the avocado, the guacamole ones I thought
Yeah.
were weird too.
But those had heat to them. These are non-heat, no heat, non-spicy.
They smell very cheesy.
They may be the cheesiest.
They might be the
Oh,
cheesiest.
Chester might get pissed off. Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that is natural cheese.
It really is.
I've always said you just gotta get something that you could put a spice on or the powder or whatever. It's just the delivery system.
Mhm.
Put it on something healthy and give me some of that powder.
I'm sure there's a lot of sodium in the powder, though.
Mm-hmm. But it tastes so damn good.
I mean, it's a potato chip snack, dude. What doesn't have a lot of sodium?
This is how pizza's the hut, though.
Yes.
That is super nacho.
So, I'm gonna say that I actually like these better than Doritos.
Give me another one. Hang on.
Flavor-wise. And crunch-wise.
How about the leftover finger licking
Yeah,
goodness?
it left some good cheese coverage. Yeah, you know what? I'd fuck with this over Doritos.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Takis. Call us. Yeah, that's some good cheese.
I'm gonna use my Tea Bük cleaning up napkin.
All right. We got one snack left to go, bro.
One?
Yeah.
Do we have any more beverages? Well, we have a Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the Coke and Sprite.
Okay.
So, I don't know if Jonathan remembers this, but on the last stream that we did, I told him that the next stream, I would show him the old bartender trick that he used to be a bartender and he doesn't know the trick of what would happen when you tapped your ginger ale tank.
I'd replace it because I always have an extra.
I'm saying you work at a shitty bar.
Okay.
You're
And I
running
run
out
out
of
of
cup.
ginger ale,
You run out of ginger ale, you don't have any more.
and someone asks me for a Jack and Ginger.
Someone asks you for a Jack and Ginger. This is a replacement for ginger ale. Sprite, 0 sugar because that's how we roll. I'm going to use this whole can just because I've got to do the proportions.
Even
correct.
though we just tasted raspberry tea that's probably got ridiculous amounts of sugar in it.
Well, I'm just saying this is my everyday.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I usually don't do sugary drinks. I only do alcohol on my streams now. Maybe if I have a rough day at work, I might have like a snifter of brandy or whatnot. And all you do is once you have your Sprite,
Do you use that little buzzy thing in your brandy?
you just do a touch,
It
Of
looks
Coke.
like ginger ale.
a touch of Coke,
Dude, it's the same color as ginger.
and you've got ginger ale. You ready?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's ginger ale, is it not?
You're gonna be like that guy who take the for fuck's sake.
No way.
No way. Dude, that's ridiculous.
That is ginger ale, is it not?
That's stupid. Dude,
You got to try it.
it's
You got
zero
to try it.
sugar.
It's ginger ale.
Smells like ginger ale.
Dude, it's so weird.
Tastes like ginger ale.
Right? The fuck? How is that even possible? It's so weird. Okay,
Krista, is your nope towards the ginger ale concoction?
dude,
Because I know you just it's ginger ale.
it's ginger ale.
It's ginger ale. This is an old bartender trick for when they would run out of ginger ale.
It's so weird, dude.
You can't tell the difference. Yeah, Krista doesn't believe us.
We'll have to try it, babe.
Well, you saw it's just a splash, just
Yeah.
to get the color in there.
You got some on your keyboard there.
Boop, boop, boop.
There you go. That's the weirdest shit ever. That is crazy. All right. What else we got in the snack box?
We got the all dress ruffles.
Okay.
Let's try the American version.
And then we just have the that beer that's left in here, and then we're done.
I want to try the hoopties without chugging it though.
I did not chug it because it went mostly over my lap, and then I just drank it slowly, and it was good.
This bag makes no sense.
What?
They're Lay's and Ruffles at the same time?
What?
Lay's and Ruffles.
It's Lay's version of Ruffles all dressed?
I think so. Yes. It's a limited time flavor. Lay's Ruffles all dressed.
What the fuck? I didn't know. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
So
those
the-
smell delicious.
The last stream, we had we had a different, not Ruffles, but we had a different brand of all dressed chips that you brought back from Canada.
Yes.
And Sean? And all dressed are one of my favorites. It was the first time you'd ever had all dressed.
It was. They were really, really good.
A few years ago, Ruffles.
Krista proceeded to eat a bunch of them at my house because they're delicious.
A few years ago, Ruffles did bring out the all dressed here in the States. And I bought a few bags, I'm not going to lie. And they were really good.
They're really good.
But I'm interested to see how Lay's does Ruffles all dressed.
With no ridges.
There is no regular.
They're okay.
They're not as good.
They're not nearly as good as the
No.
ones I brought back from Canada.
Yeah,
They're not bad.
they're chips.
They're not voodoo.
They're a flavored chip.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was what I had in the house to snack on, I'd pour myself a bowl and eat them.
But if these were an option,
Mm-hmm. Those are mediocre at best. Not
I mean,
mediocre,
they're a
but
step above mediocre,
They're good.
but they're not great.
They're not the original Ruffles all
No.
dressed.
Nor are they the
And they're
Canadian
not that
all
one
dressed.
that you brought last time.
Uh-huh.
And I still love the fact that your mind is blown by that ginger ale.
You fuck you.
It's there's no difference.
It's too freaking weird. It's almost as weird as that terrible movie that I suggested we watch. Except not quite.
You know what I did like about that movie? Caspian. Did you ever notice how he left frame?
Yes.
He would just go, "Wah!" and he'd slide off screen.
It was great,
Like he'd
every
be
time.
laying down and just "Wah!" slide off screen, screaming.
Yes.
That was fun.
All right. What else we got?
Drinks.
Well, last drink.
We'll do the Voodoo Ranger, and then I want to try that hoop tea.
I'm good on the hoop tea.
Well, I want to try it. Shotgun.
There might be some left at the bottom. Oh,
No, I don't want to drink out of your shotgun.
It's crushed and spilled. It's some on the deck.
That ginger ale is so good, dude.
It's stupid. It's completely idiotic. Like, there's no reason that it would work and taste like that and, well, obviously look like that because you're getting Sprite and Coke and it makes that color, but it shouldn't taste like that, and it does, and it's weird. Okay.
I tried it sometime last year, and my mind was blown.
Yeah, no, I'm completely fucked up by it right now.
So, let me get on top of the pile. Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force Fruit Punch IPA.
Fruit Punch IPA. Okay, so
9.5% alcohol, which is about common for an IPA.
now, is this actually fruit punch, like fruit punch, or is it like a fruit forward juice bomb IPA?
I don't know. You did not bring that tiki drink one.
It's not. Sorry, we're doing it
2
again
weeks
in a
from now.
couple
We're
weeks.
streaming 2 weeks from now, and Justin will be back.
August 26th, the return of Justin. Very excited about that. Miss him.
I do like the fact that this is like Top Gun looking.
It is.
With some great artwork. But everything Voodoo Ranger has good artwork. From the cowboy to the skeleton to like the camper to everything they do. But you know what? I'm not always impressed by their stuff.
Same.
I
A lot of
really-
times it's like profoundly mediocre.
Yes. I am hoping that this is going to be great. Because here's my problem. I love fruit punch. I love fruit punch flavored things. So many of the malt beverage and other fruit punch things that are alcoholic fuck it up 6 ways from Sunday.
Yes.
Fruit punch seems to be the hardest thing for booze companies to do.
And it really shouldn't be. Like, I mean, if Crystal Light can do it and make a good fruit punch that's sugar-free, it shouldn't be overly difficult to replicate that flavor. But who knows? Did you freeze in place? Are you stuck?
I was just waiting for myself to catch up to myself.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for myself to catch up to myself. Got it.
Yeah. Excuse me. Did you get a Switch yet so you can play Tears of the Kingdom?
No, I don't need a Switch.
Dude, fuck you need a Switch.
Dude, I've got every other gaming device imaginable. And
Tears of the Kingdom is a fucking masterpiece.
the last Zelda I played was Ocarina of Time, and I think I burnt myself out on that one.
You don't know what you're missing.
Wasn't that on Nintendo 64?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't know what you're missing.
I've been very busy playing Diablo 4.
Fuck Diablo 4. It's
Diablo 4
spidery.
is great. It is very spidery, but it's good.
This smells very fruit punch forward.
It does.
I have high hopes, but I'm going to be disappointed. Are you ready?
Cheers.
We cheers already.
Double cheers.
Double cheers.
Do not like.
Delightful.
Do not like.
Delightful.
It tastes very artificial.
It does not taste artificial. I'm getting a very nice pineapple cherry.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I love it.
And it reminds me of almost like a Four Loko-ish type of fake
Oh.
flavor.
Four Loko is rough. I like Four Loko, but it's rough. Rough.
Yeah, not crazy about it. Try it
See
again.
that hook that I have sitting there?
Yeah, what's that for?
Don't know. But I want to put a green man face on there.
A what? Green man.
The Norse deity of the forest, since we've
Oh.
got forest right there, even though it's a short amount of forest before we get to houses.
Okay,
Oh.
that's a fun idea. You can make it with glowy eyes and fuck with your neighbors.
The HOA might have something to say about that.
It's the back of your house.
Fruit Punch Thunderbird. Do they make Thunderbird still?
They do.
What one? Night Train went under.
Night Train.
Night Train.
Who recommended Fruit Punch Thunderbird? Adam?
Adam.
Nice.
No, this is delightful.
I don't like it.
Sean, do you want to try this?
No, thank you.
I'm not a fan.
My neighbor Bill's outside. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
You don't watch the stream, but hi, Bill. I wonder if he goes to Barbell. Have you guys been to the new Barbell in Rochester?
Yes.
I have not.
Oh, Sean is disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not going back anytime soon.
No, it's
Was
not
it-
like the original.
No, not at all.
Is the food just as good?
If it was done right, let's put it that way.
I've heard the service is terrible.
Service was terrible. The food that came out was not right. And I ended up almost puking in the parking lot.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, but it was kind of my fault.
Christy says it's so good.
Hers was very good. Her order was one of the ones that they got right. My order, I love hot wings. You know I love hot wings. And mine were suicidal. They were not hot. They were very hot, and they screwed with my body.
Really?
Yeah. Another person got a patty melt with waffle fries with gravy on them. Asked for no caramelized onion. It was kind of like extra caramelized onion on it instead. And no gravy on the waffle fries. And they brought a little cup of gravy out for her to dip. And the gravy was pure salt. Never got my second iced tea at the table. Obviously I needed it for the heat. It was just terrible. I have no desire to go back anytime soon.
Could it have been like first, like opening month jitters?
It could have been, but I don't think it was just us.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I knew this was coming prior to it being announced it was coming, and I've been excited since that day.
Same.
And yeah, I'm so disappointed.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's too bad. So I had heard that they brought in some of the crew from Buffalo
That's correct for the first week.
for the first week.
Second weekend after, all done.
Shit. And that's when everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that they bring it back up to school because I love the bar bills. in
But the
Buffalo.
food presentation's stellar. They paint every single chicken wings that comes out with the sauce you want, and the presentation was great. No problems with that. Just something was not right.
Sounds to me like the server screwed up your order is what happened.
Yeah.
And if they did it correctly, it probably would have been fine.
And they were definitely lacking on servers.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That seems to be a common issue right now.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of people,
Which
that
I
got-
totally get.
a lot of people that got out of the food and beverage industry during COVID, when everything kind of shut down, just never went back. I have a lot of friends who were restaurant managers, bartenders, servers, chefs that just bailed hard when their restaurants closed down and got into either retail or banking or all sorts of different stuff and just never went back.
so speaking of the restaurant industry,
Yes.
The Bear.
I haven't started it yet.
Oh my god. Have you watched The Bear?
Cocaine Bear?
No, The Bear.
Never heard of it.
It's a TV show on Hulu.
No.
Do you have Hulu?
It's got the dude from Shameless on there. One of the dudes from Shameless. Okay.
Never seen it.
So, it's a story about a brother whose brother dies or commits suicide, and he leaves the most prestigious restaurant in the United States to come back and run his brother's sandwich shop in Chicago.
Okay.
But he's got aspirations of running it as America's best Michelin star restaurant.
Okay.
And he's got this ragtag group of people. And the cool thing about it is almost every chef that's watched it said it is the most accurate restaurant show ever. How it is in back of house, in front of house. Some people said it like gave them PTSD because it was so accurate. And it's just like boom, boom, boom. It like fucks with you. It's so good. It's got the good feels to it. It's got the holy fuck, what the fuck, and
Yeah.
everything in between, comedy and drama,
Really?
and depression and happiness. It is so goddamn good.
And why the bear?
Because the chef that takes it over, his last name is Berzowski,
Okay.
Oh,
and they call him the Bear, but
Yep.
he names the restaurant that he ends up opening the Bear.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it happens really early on that it's such a motherfucking good show.
Okay.
I
So
would
as soon
say
as I'm done with Ted Lasso,
it's as good as
it's as good as Lasso.
Come on.
Lasso. Lasso is a completely different animal
Okay.
than the Bear. The Bear is just as good every bit of Lasso.
Really?
Yes.
Did you hear that, babe?
There's a Christmas episode of The Bear. It is longer than the rest of the episodes at over an hour. It is heart-wrenching. It is hard as fuck to watch. You're going to want to kill yourself watching it.
Oh, good.
But it's just so holy fuck you understand everything that's happened in the show based on that Christmas episode. And Jamie Lee Curtis is the mother.
Really?
And
I love
holy
Jamie Lee
fuck.
Curtis.
Yep, Ashley said easily as good as Lasso.
Wow. All right.
2 seasons.
Okay.
You can rip through it in a couple of weeks. We did.
Did you watch Shrinking yet?
No, not yet.
You have to watch it.
I know, that's on our list.
It's excellent and funny and fun. It ticks all the boxes.
Dude, everyone's talking about the Bear right now.
All right.
Watch the Bear.
I'll watch the Bear.
Watch the Bear.
But going back to
Babe, we gotta watch the
PTSD,
Bear.
Mhm.
Yes.
going back to PTSD, what does that stand for again, John?
Pinecone traumatic stress disorder. Dick. You've heard that story, yes?
No, I have not heard this story.
So Sean and I were playing golf at Chilai Country Club while Morgan's Crossing.
Year
the,
ago.
The same course that he jumped in the swamp in.
No, I've seen pictures.
And we were on the 15th
14.
hole.
14.
15, 16, 17, 18, 16.
Okay.
So when it goes down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you, sir.
You want another pickled tomato? So we went to we were going down the 16th hole, and we were waiting to hit because there was a group on the green, and Sean's waiting to hit his ball, and I'm sitting in the cart, and I had just gotten a work email, so I was checking my work email, and we were near a pine tree, and Sean just takes a swing. I wasn't paying attention at this freaking pine cone, and squares it up on the club face, and hits it directly to my shin. And the pine cone like went into the skin, so like pieces of the pine cone.
Oh, this was a substantial pine cone.
Yes, were like pieces of the pine cone were sticking into my leg, like I'm pulling out pine cone from my leg, and I'm like, ah, what the fuck? And I've got pine cone sticking out of my leg, and I look over, and he's laughing his ass off, and he goes, "That's the best shot I hit all day." And meanwhile, I'm bleeding and picking pine cones from my shin.
Oh my god.
Dick. Yeah. So yesterday, we're at Morgan's Crossing for the golf tournament on the same course, and every once in a while there'd be a random pine cone flying.
By you or by him?
By him. And they were still super fresh, so they were all gross and sticky and sappy. A lot of sap in here.
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Now, see, my question is, the hoopty. You said you already tried it.
Yeah.
I want to.
yes.
I want to give this. It says, "Born on the boardwalk." It all started in an old ice cream shop on the boardwalk with a couple of friends who quit their jobs and moved to the beach. We wanted to live a life. Oh my God! I didn't want to know their whole fucking life history.
Well, it's like a Bible page on the back of the can.
We wanted to live a life as free-spirited. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! As our hometown, with some tea leaves, 2 kegs, and our toes in the sand.
Jesus, it's like that
We've-
soap, Mr. Bronner, that's got the whole weird shit all written all
yeah,
over it.
yeah, all over the.
Yeah.
And it makes your balls tingle when you put it on there.
I didn't notice that.
The doctor so and so with
Yeah.
all the Bible verses and all
Yeah.
the crit. Put it on your balls. They tingle.
Do I want that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It all 2 kegs and our toes in the sand. We began crafting a little taste of Ocean City sunshine. From there, Hoop Tea was born. We hope you. Oh my fucking God! Shut up. We hope you enjoy drinking it as much as we enjoy making it. Cheers, Danny and Billy, Hoop Tea founders, made with real black tea. HoopTea.com. Trade at Hoop Tea. Brewed by Hoop Tea in Baldwinville, New York. Hey, New York. Guys, word vomit. You got a fucking awesome product. It shotguns perfectly and it explodes perfectly on idiots. But shut the fuck up and sponsor our show.
You didn't have to read the whole damn thing. You could have stopped after like the first sentence and a half.
No, see, my problem is, do I want to really try it now? Or do I want to fucking crack in it?
No, try it. We already crackened it. They work great. They make a mess.
They make a mess if you're a fucking dildo.
No, they make a mess, period.
Mine did not make any mess. Did mine spray at all?
Not at all.
Or did mine just go and in? No drama.
Right in.
What was that again?
No drama.
Okay.
Honey,
Is that really
could you
noisy?
bring me a hoopty so I can crack in it and show John?
No, not necessary.
Honey, please bring a hoopty so I can show John.
Ugh. I already had one of these.
Yeah, I don't. You had a quarter of one because the rest of it sprayed all over your penis.
And it has to be a hoop tea that you shotgun?
I don't have any beer. I have hoopty. Hoopty backstory.
I mean, you
bukkake.
could. If I had another
Hi,
monster.
sweetie.
Hi, sweetie.
If I had another monster, you could have tried that.
Shotgun a monster?
Shotgun a monster, dude.
Oh my god. That sounds
You
painful.
better hose down my freshly painted deck.
Thanks, Boo.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, that's necessary.
Yes. Thank
It's
you.
bad. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, acorns, you know.
No, stepping on things.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we got acorns that fall on this deck in the fall.
Indeed.
End of summer, fall time.
You should have thrown it
Or
at
now.
Sean like you did with the pine cone.
Why didn't you fart on Chris?
I should have.
I don't think she knows that story.
She does.
Oh.
No, that is really tasty. That is tasty, but they have word diarrhea on the side of their can.
It's It's their backstory. It's not that bad, but it's a lot.
Oh my
It's
God.
pride.
It's a lot to read.
It's pride.
It is pride, but it's a lot to read.
Yeah.
They have awesome branding.
Although, I couldn't really see that, but that's some tiny font on that back.
Yeah, I would for sure.
Woo!
Yeah, dude.
I
Like I said, there's a lot of shit. Can you hand me my other can of Kraken Boop tea? Right in front of John.
Sorry.
I don't want his crushed. Look at that. Perfect little hole. All right.
That's what he said.
Watch. Jonathan.
It doesn't look like that.
Jonathan.
Oh yeah, no, I had it at the wrong angle apparently.
I told you, turn it upside down. Was that downward facing dog?
No, I have to go to. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know where it is, right?
Have at it.
Downstairs or upstairs?
No, you
Is
can
there
go
a
right in
main
the
level?
hallway by the front door.
Take a left, walk into the hallway, it's right there.
Oh, that's
It
right.
says poop deck on the door.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, we have
Nautical
4
feet.
bathrooms in this house.
Are you flinging things? What was that? What the hell is that?
Acorns.
Oh, Jesus.
That one did leak on my arm a little bit out of the because it was actually pushing back with the pressure, so it leaked on me a little bit. Even though I held it at the correct angle. 'Cause the other one, I sat there waiting for you. Forever will you bukkakied yourself in iced tea. But yeah, this one pushed my poop tea back out a little bit. Let me tell you the story about my dog pooping today.
I don't need this.
So I took Thor. Mind you, our dog is 16 years old.
That dog is as old as like some of the pharaohs of Egypt.
That dog is too dumb to die. I figured out when he dies, he's not going to be smart enough to realize he died, and he's going to keep walking around for like the next 30 years.
He's just gonna be like a shambling zombie.
Yes. So, I took him out for his morning bathroom, and we walked down the street. We went across the street. We came back, and my one neighbor has a little tiny yard in front of his townhouse. And he walked up and circled and walked and circled, and I'm sitting on the sidewalk just spinning in circles like 5, 6, 7 times. Doesn't do anything. Walks down 2 more townhouses to this older gentleman that lives there. And he walks and he's about to cross the street, and he turns and goes across the sidewalk again and starts sniffing the fire hydrant.
As dogs do.
And he sniffs and sniffs and sniffs and it keeps going. So I bend over and I'm petting him and I'm going, is this what we're doing today? Just sniffing the fire hydrant? And he ignores me because he's almost deaf.
What?
And he walks back, exactly. He starts walking back, and as he's walking, the guy's yard is on a little bit of a slope. I was walking, all of a sudden I see out of his butthole a little poop. It comes out about halfway. And I'm like, oh, good, here we go. He's going to poop. And all of a sudden, it sucks back in his body. And he keeps walking. This motherfucking dog sucked poop back into his body that was halfway out of his body.
Okay. So many questions. First of which, why were you staring at his asshole that intently?
Because I was waiting for him to poop. And when he's up on the hill and he's walking away from me, all I see is his butt. And the poop went, got halfway out and went, sucked back in. Then he walked around and he did more circles and he sniffed things and he walked around. And then he's walking and he gets to the point where he can't hold this poop anymore. So his butt goes down because he's got to poop. And he's still trying to walk with his butt at the ground and he's pooping like soft serve ice cream as he walks down the street.
Kind of like that dog on the sidewalk in New York City.
Turtle. Exactly. Yes.
When I said, "Hey, look, Sean, the dog's taking a shit."
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. I think we call it a night.
Yeah, it's pretty dark on the stream right there.
It is. Yeah, no, it's nighttime.
It's not as bad as you would think.
No, I can see it's coming through quite. It's lit actually very nicely.
Yeah,
It is.
It has a nice.
I'm shocked.
Has a nice tiki feeling to
It
it.
does. I like
The
it.
Pixel does a
Except
nice
way less
nighttime shot.
racist.
Except what?
He said except less racist. But I said the Pixel does a very nice nighttime shot.
It does. How is it racist?
No, I'm equating it to
Other than you being just red as red could be?
the tiki, the tiki patrol from Charlottesville with the khakis and the tiki
those.
tux, yes.
See, I was innocently thinking like a tiki bar.
Oh no! When you said tiki, that's the first thing I thought of was the tiki,
No.
Charlottesville.
the tiki warriors in Charlottesville, Virginia. There.
Yeah.
I didn't see that when I was there.
Oh no, they weren't.
No,
there.
it happened during something else.
Yeah.
So, all right, well,
Unfortunately, that's all I think of now when I hear the word tiki. Sean's being a creeper.
yeah.
She's just watching the stream.
All right,
She's gonna see it eventually.
let's check out.
Actually, look to your right. All right, barflies.
Are they still barflies?
I don't know if they're barflies because it's bite-sized reviews, but Behind the Bar still exists because it has all the viewers, and I can't change it on Facebook.
Fine, so they're barflies.
But you know,
Thanks,
it's-
barflies. And friends and family.
Oh, that makes fun. I was trying to suck the tea off of it, and ow. Either way, yeah,
So that happened.
that happened.
You
so
want to suck the T or the D?
the tea, yes, both. Have you watched the Kraken's channel?
I have not.
But you've seen it on like TikTok and stuff like that.
I don't subscribe to TikTok.
Okay, so what have you watched? What have you seen it on?
I don't want to. I have a feeling that it's another Shark Tank convention.
Is it?
I don't know, but I think it was because I've seen it before.
Okay. Because they have
And
a
I'm
huge.
still got flying acorns here. Great.
They've got a huge TikTok following.
Do they?
Yeah, like the one guy, he walks in and he like holds it off his finger and he does like the Jaws theme.
Okay.
Because people will tell him like, use it on a half gallon of milk, and he'll try to crack in a half gallon of milk,
Oh God.
and just all sorts of different crazy stuff. So
Does
it's
he ever
pretty
get
entertaining.
bukkakied by anything he crackens?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But not like in the fact that he can't handle the stream and it just dumps on him.
Okay.
Not just by like,
Opening
oh,
a can.
I'm gonna hold it like this after Kylie told me to turn it upside down, and I'm gonna go, you know. What does hold it upside down mean to you?
I watched you do it, and you held it like. Oh, Please use that. Megan, stop.
Oh my god! The fact that Sean wasn't even paying attention and missed that is probably the worst part.
I heard something.
Just
Oh
make it
my
stop.
God.
Make it end.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe you did that!
Which end is that coming out of?
Just make
Dude,
it
so he
stop.
picked it up to try to prove to me, but he did it holding down on like a half full can, and he turned it and it just poured all over him again.
Again?
Again! It poured all over him again!
Oh my gosh.
I hate hoop tea.
No, you hate yourself.
Just end it. Make it stop. All right, it's time to go.
All right, barflies, whatever you are.
Jesus.
We are streaming again on the 26th of August. We'll have Justin back on that one. PTSD. PTSD.
Exactly.
Oh my god, my wife is a genius.
Thanks, Ash.
We will be back on the 26th with the return of Justin.
And can we hose down me in the deck?
It's been great having Sean back, being able to watch stuff and do things for us that we
Yeah, that
need.
was
Absolutely.
that was
It's
a lot
nice,
of fun,
but
dude.
Sean
Great.
will not be here on the 26th, I think.
I will not. We are going to Fairport Music Festival to see the Root Beer Beaver.
Root Beer Beaver. That is his
50s and
father-in-law's
60s rock
band.
and roll.
Nice. That'll be
At
fun.
Iron Smoke Distillery.
Nice.
Hey,
Love me some Iron Smoke.
want to sponsor us, Iron Smoke? I know you're not watching the stream, but you should. Good.
You watch
Our-
great stuff like me spilling iced tea all over myself.
We're gonna have to do this Kraken every single show. You remember? You know?
Absolutely not. I'm so bad at shotgunning shit.
That's the point.
Oh God.
I'm gonna need to order another Kraken. I meant it. I should have gotten 3. I really should have gotten 3,
You should have gotten 3.
but I was, I was, pushing it because you know
PTSD.
PTSD. Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
Good night, all. Thank you so much for watching.
This really does work in this lighting. It's amazing.
It's
how
pretty cool, yeah,
how
no,
it
I dig
actually
it.
looks good.
I like the kind of like the sunset backdrop too.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right, now we're just blathering on.
We are.
Sean, hit stop. Have a good night, all.
Oh wait.
What?
movie should we watch before in 2 weeks? Come on.
Oh,
Big Trouble in Little China.
that's a good one.
I don't want to do Return to Blood Fart Lake.
No.
this soon.
I'm still dealing with watching it the first time.
Although that girl, Thunder Ambrosia's boobs are pretty nice.
They were solid.
Yeah.
They were solid.
Plowable.
Definitely.
10 out of 10 wood plow.
Wood plow. What about Revenge of the Nerds?
Which one?
The first one.
The first one.
original
The
Revenge of the
original.
Nerds.
I think that's on Hulu right now.
I think
Is
it
it?
is. That's
Well,
such a classic.
It is, but you have my voodoo, so you have Big Trouble in Little China.
But
Yeah.
what about in honor of Paul Rubens?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
I've got Pee-wee's Big Adventure on my voodoo. You've got my voodoo.
I do. And I think it's on Netflix right now, too.
You know what? I think Tin Man's right.
I would agree.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. If you're watching this anytime before August 26th,
R.I. Pee-wee.
all right, Pee-wee,
I know you are, but what am I?
we're we're gonna be watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure
Large Marge sent us.
before the next stream. So make sure you watch it. And when we come back, we'll do a little shoot the shit discussion about it.
And if you can watch it in the basement of the Alamo, do so.
Yep. You know what's funny?
What?
After Pee-wee passed away, the Alamo came out and said there has not been a day since that movie came out that someone hasn't asked them about the
Of course.
the basement of the basement the basement of the Alamo on the daily tours.
It's awesome. Just goes to show what the power that movies have on
Yep.
culture.
Yep.
It's awesome.
So,
All right, Pee-wee's
anyways.
Big Adventure, it is.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure, August 26th. We'll be back with you. Good night, Barflies.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
We're just waiting as Tin Man tries to figure out. If
No,
you're
it's
off the
covered.
stream.